It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Daniel Mengden will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better.
Stepping up now, Victor Reyes. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Polanco. And he makes the catch for the second out. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued, first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
Houston.
Just underway here in Oakland. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco is over, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the Tigers nothing. A's coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready now, Polanco. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Number 29.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now at the plate, Kristen Stewart.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 14.
The 1-2. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 14 on the season. And it's given the Tigers a 2-1 lead.
And you see here, this is just a great piece of hitting. The ball's away, and he doesn't try to do too much with it. He just goes with the pitch. He gets some great backspin on the ball and clanks it off the foul pole for a homer.
Stepping into the box, Polanco hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
The 2-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Polanco isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
What a frustrating inning for a pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Polanco will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big.
A repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now another 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Into the box, Matt Chapman. It
Now
was an
batting,
RBI single
third
for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Chapman becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. So striding forward now Stephen Piscotty.
right
A line
fielder.
out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't
Now
caught for a
batting,
line drive
catcher.
double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Yeah, he squares this thing up.
Digging in now, number 34. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a flare out to left center. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, D-Row, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing, and this is another example of
Now in the box, Polanco. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the pitch. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And that will conclude matters. Ready for another shot now, Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stewart giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, number 7. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Last breath for the Tigers. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Uh-oh, he missed it. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Athletics get their 20th home win this year. Daniel Mengden earns his 6th winning decision in this one. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
The batter, number 29.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches. And the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay in the long.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A's are gone in order. Our score holds at 10 apiece. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Afternoon baseball. Stepping in, Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the A's, the left fielder, number 29.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax. Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
And a dive, but he's back in. From the belt, kicks and deals. Into right field, that's a base hit. And he is in there.
First two batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first two ABs, this could be a laser show.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series.
Miguel Andujar.
So 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 50 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like...
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Polanco. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, number 50. He's coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Polanco moves over, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Polanco 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Two men on, two out, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. So digging in now, number 50 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Polanco has him played perfectly as he puts it away for. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Polanco. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his third hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Miguel Andujar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. The set and the 1-2 on a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 1 and the A's nothing. Striding in once again, Jacoby Jones. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Jacoby Jones.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Polanco will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Tigers lead 1. They lead it 1-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Polanco. He doubled his last time through. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Nino Paniagua. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
The 0-1 offering, and the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Polanco stands at second with 2 gone. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Stewart going back on it for the track. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So it's no runs on a hit. No. Now at the plate, Harold Castro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Harold Castro.
And he pops it up. Paniagua into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into.
At the plate, Polanco. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 0 the count to the A's left fielder. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stewart is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Detroit wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Number 65.